I'll do the mystery box. Thank you. Oh my god, I get to open it?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I need help too.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, what's the mystery? I'm so excited. What is this? No, I can't accept this. I will vote for Nick. I know they are both great, but Nick's comeback of this year has been very inspirational. It honestly gives me hope because Nick took what, like 4 months off, and then he came back stronger than ever, and it just like gives me, it like shows me that anything can happen. So I think he has done a great job this year with all the streaming stuff. So yeah, but Emmy's also great. I love Emmy too. But yeah, next year has been very, very impressive and insane. So someone clip this to Nick, and then maybe I'll say he can give me a bag or a necklace or a bracelet, maybe a convertible. Hi.
Hi. Sorry.
You know you're trespassing?
Oh, I apologize. I'm trying to find an air tag that I lost here, but.
AirTag you lost here. When were you here?
Oh, so I have like this project where I put an air tag in a balloon, and then the balloon like fell in this area.
You
so.
cannot be here, ma'am.
Okay, I understand. I can leave.
Yes,
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. He was nice. We tried. Hey, I didn't get arrested. That's a plus. Ugh. Okay. We tried. We whipped together.
What are you doing?
It was red.
Dude, please don't make her angry.
Hey,
That was a warning, I think.
Please.
What if I just like take this and like, does it work? Does it sail? Let's see. Does this, if I do this, what? Oh, does it go? Oh, it sinks to the bottom. Oh, Miz is gonna be so. Wait. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, okay.
Hello, Pact and Tex and George. I'm so sorry about taking all your money and running away. I
Jesus Christ.
really,
Just stop.
really
Alright, just stop. Just stop.
want
Just
to
stop.
get
Just
your
stop.
forgiveness
We're-
back.
we're-
And
okay,
so
listen.
please,
The ooey stuff does not work on us.
because
hurts.
I really,
Ellie, please
really
stop.
am sorry.
Please make it
I
stop,
hope
please.
you forgive me and
I
we can
forgive
be
you.
friends.
Please make it stop.
I would really, really appreciate it.
Please
Stop,
please.
Jesus
You're
Christ,
hurting
okay.
me.
Ellie,
How is that?
that was terrible.
That was horrible.
Did I have the best idea? Did I save the stream?
Wow, thank you.
Stop.
Hello, chat. Are we live, Aroni? Hello! Hi, chat. Great to see ya. Hope you're having an amazing, what day is it? Wednesday night. Bow, bow. I missed the IRL stream setup so much. I'm back. Sana's here. Basically, I landed in LA today, and then, oh my god, I have so many stories. I mean, I'm gonna say the story again during streamer games on Saturday, but you're gonna eat this story up. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm in LA, so today I like got off the plane at like 9:19 a.m. and then I went right to the rehearsal for tomorrow's sponsor stream. And then I felt bad because like the sponsor stream tomorrow, I can't really like talk to you guys that much. It's like a very like structured sponsor stream. So I'm like, okay, well I want to do an alt today to at least talk about the marathon and stuff and things coming up and yada hoo yada boo. And then do streamer games on Saturday and Sunday. So that's why we're here. Yeah, I went straight from Atlanta to California. Okay, so I'm gonna say this story again on the mainstream at Streamer Games. But okay, guess what happened? I woke up at 5:30 a.m. Okay, to leave Atlanta to go to the airport, like to leave the house, the marathon house, to go to the airport this morning. Okay, so I left at 5:30 a.m. I get in the Uber, and it's a 45-minute Uber. Okay, 45 minutes to get from the house to the airport. And I get in, and then the guy's like, "Do I recognize you?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, like I'm a streamer." And then he literally said, "When are you and Agent getting married?" And it was like the first thing he said, and I'm like, no way am I in a 45-minute car ride with a shipper. Like, it was like my biggest nightmare at 5:30 a.m. and I had no sleep. Like, I was like, oh my God, there's no fucking way. It's like a crazy story. Like, I'll say the rest on stream on Saturday, but I was like, bro, it's 5:30, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. I haven't been sleeping for the last 7 days. And then the first thing he says when I get in the car is like, I think I know who you are. And then he's just like, when are you guys gonna get married? And he's like, I'm telling you, if you guys get married, it's gonna break the internet. And I'm like, oh, thank you. But it's like, I appreciate it, but we're just friends. But yeah, the 5:30 a.m. shipping was insane. But I wrote down a bunch of things that he said, so I'll tell this full story on Saturday. So that'll be funny. But isn't that crazy? I was like, bro, I did not expect like my Uber to the airport to freaking like, to wake up with that, like that shit, right? And he was nice, like he was very nice, obviously, but you know, like for me, when it's that early, especially, I don't want to freaking talk. Like, I don't want to talk. I was expecting to just sleep in the car, but he was really nice, so I like talked to him the whole 45 minutes, and I was like, oh my God, I'm dead. I'm falling asleep, bruh. But yeah, that was my story. My story. Another thing about the shipper is that I was like, did you watch our Elden Ring marathon? And he's like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, he's like, no, I didn't watch that. And I'm like, then like, what is happening? Like, he didn't even know that I did an Elden Ring marathon. So I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, I'm so confused. Okay, so I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, I was just like, this is weird. No, but he's nice. And then I'll say more stories later. Okay, I need to do my hair for tomorrow. Because tomorrow we're gonna be on the big stage and I'm gonna host a show. Isn't that cool? Yeah, he said he watched a lot of YouTube clips. So you know those clips that have like crazy titles and they have like 100K views somehow? Yeah, that's how he knows is those YouTube clips, bruh. And probably some TikTok. So yeah, I was just shook. And then I landed in LA and then went straight to rehearsal. And I felt bad because I was really exhausted the whole day. And then me and Will are being the hosts tomorrow. So me and Will be on the stage a lot talking. And I'm like trying to practice that I'm not going to be like too weird or anything. But I'm going to be like, hello everyone, blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the stage, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's tomorrow. And it's going to be Foozly, Cutie, and Jason are going to be there. So it's gonna be very chaotic for sure, and but yeah, it's like a sponsor stream. So I'm like, oh, I can't really talk to you guys. But guys, how'd you guys like the marathon? Wasn't it exciting? It was crazy because I like couldn't even tell how it was during the actual marathon. Like I could not tell. I was like, do people even like this marathon? Because I don't know if you guys saw, but towards the end, me and Agent were both like dead as fuck. We were both tired. We were both like, this is going on way too long. And then we were both so out of it. And then I think at the end, we just wanted to finish it, right? So I couldn't tell if like it was good or not. So, also, okay, this isn't like saying anything, okay, but like, not to you guys, like if you're like lurking or like chatting right now, like you're obviously cool, but the chat was like, it was like, I was like, what is happening? Like, what was that? Like, I was like, what is happening? Because was it like Elden Ring gamers? And I was like, I've been like on stream for 7 days straight, and I'm like about to lose my marbles. I've been gaming all day, and then I was like, what is happening in the chat? Like, I think it was just like a bunch of Elden Ring gamers that, like, a lot of them I just didn't know who they were. Like, there was a ton of new chatters, which is cool. But I'm just like, where'd you guys all come from? But I'm like, some of them were kind of mean. Like, there were a lot of like mean people. Like, to Agent, like they were being mean, and I was like, wait, what's happening? And then they were probably being to me, and I was like, who are all these new people? Like, what is happening? But it's probably just like a new audience because it was a marathon. But I was just like, I am ready to get back to my normal IRL streams, because then it's like my normal chat. Like, it's not just like backseat Elden Ringers or something. So yeah, I don't know. Like anytime we had like a discussion about like the Godskin Peeler being banned, the chat was like, I just like couldn't handle it. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting like Aiden's mad, and now the chat's mad, but then chat's like okay, and I'm like, it was like so overwhelming, like all the time, and then I'm just like, what's happening? You know, I just don't understand what's happening. But that was another part as to why it was like, I feel like we were kind of just like, this is a lot to handle, but I'm glad you guys liked it. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was great. So you did well. Thank you. It was backseaters or something. But yeah, I was just like I was like, there's like a lot of people like backseating, and they were just being mean sometimes, and I'm just like, hopefully this isn't like what the chat's normally gonna be like, because, you know, we don't like meanies, right? But overall, everyone was like, I think during the IRL parts, everyone was very nice and funny. That's all I'm saying. IRL parts was cinema, okay? And obviously, I like IRL the most because I'm an IRL streamer. I think it's just the gaming that made me so overwhelmed. And I was like, I feel like I'm making so many people mad. So I'm like, what do I do? But I'm glad you guys liked the marathon. I really liked it too. And hopefully we'll do more marathons in the future. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There's more to come. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So it's not the last marathon, which is awesome. And we'll do more in the future. But yeah, I saw a lot of people mad at Agent, and I felt bad. So I was like, it was just like too fast to mod. So I'm like, weird. But you think when I go to like streamer games, right? Like the chat will be back to normal. It'll be like, no, I'm not leaking anything. I'm just saying that hopefully one day there will be another marathon. Like, I don't see a world where we won't marathon again. Like, there has to be one. Yeah? Okay. So, like, right now, chat's great. Chat is back to normal, looking good. So, oh my god. And then, guys, I know, like, people, like, say it now, but the freaking meme about real voice pisses me off so much. Had they never had a conversation in their entire life? Like, of course you change your voice, but depending on the conversation that I'm in. Like, are you brain dead? Like, I was like so befuddled. I'm like, okay, do you want me to just talk like this every time I stream? Like, hello? Like, that's just not me. That's not, like, who I am. And they're like, I was just, like, so shook. I was like, bruh, you never, ever had, like, an exciting conversation in your entire life. But no, it's fine. I was just like, bruh, that shit pisses me off. But I'm just gonna keep being me. I'm gonna keep talking in my high, screechy voice. In fact, I'm gonna be even screechier, okay? That's kind of like just having like the pushing 30 comments. I don't really care about pushing 30 comments, but I'm just like, if you don't like my voice, just don't watch. Like, it's not that hard. And then they're gonna be like, yeah, she was put on my timeline anyway. And I'm like, just scroll. Like, it's really not that hard. It's not for you. And just leave. Like, I don't understand. So I wanted to get that off my chest. Or just turn off your ears. Like, bro, you don't have to be here. But I thought it was so silly. I'm like, it's literally, yeah, I can change my voice. Like, if I'm streaming, obviously I'm gonna be more excited. Cause like, why would I be bored and like boring on stream? It makes no sense. So that was silly. But that was just like a few comments. Like, it's okay. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have a high pitch. So I'm gonna just do my thing. Just fuck the haters. I like my voice. I like the way I talk, so I'm not gonna change it for anyone. Yeah. But yes, when I tell you, oh my god, when the stream ended, I slept so good. I was just like laying, I slept on the bunk bed for like 2 days. And I was like, oh, this is so nice. Like, oh, just like relaxing again. So now I feel recharged again. But I was like, wow, I haven't done a marathon in so long. And I'm like, I feel like I've aged like 10 years since my last marathon. Like this one was a lot harder than my last one. Maybe because it was like a harder game or something. And then, I don't know, I was like, I don't know how I used to be able to do marathons so much. Or maybe 7 days is just too long. I'm becoming auntie. No, yeah, literally. So, many of us were cooked too. Yeah, you guys like stayed up too, and we were sleeping like nothing. We were not sleeping any hours. I don't know about you, but like I need at least 8 hours to function, I think. I mean, I think it still went well during the marathon, but I would prefer to have like 8 hours. So I think that many days in a row without 8 hours, I was like going crazy. I was like, I'm getting grumpy. Uh-oh, I don't want to be grumpy. So, 6.5 for you. Yeah, but now I get 8 again. So, I feel very well rested and whatnot. But yeah, it was a really fun marathon. I was really nervous because when it ended, I was like, I hope that went well. Like, I hope people liked it, because I couldn't really tell since I was so tired and I was like, you know, like running on fumes. But then I went on TikTok and all the TikToks were so nice. And I was like, oh my god, I forgot this happened and this happened. And I've like been watching all the edits and I'm like, wait, it was a good marathon. That makes me really happy. And like all the nice comments being like, oh, I miss it and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that makes me happy. So you guys made me, you know, realize it wasn't poopy. So the McCain edit. MPJV, frick the haters. Yes. I loved it. Yeah, I miss it too. I think it was like a perfect amount of time and a really good challenge. And yeah, I thought it went great. I have not ordered the Swagmobile yet. Yeah, killing Millennia was like so worth it completely. It was so cathartic and I was like, wow, I've never felt that type of way. It was like being on drugs. But instead, you're literally just beating Millennia. And that's it. Yeah. And then seeing like streamers talk about it, I'm like, I didn't even know they were watching. So it made me my heart was very touched. So thanks guys for watching the marathon. You forgot the punishment wheels. Yeah, we were gonna do it on the last day, but I was like, I think it might like just take too long, but perhaps we will save the punishment wheel for a future time. I would like to make him suffer with the punishment wheel. Perhaps see an uwu, perchance. That could be really good. And just telling you guys now, like, I don't think I'm doing the DLC at least for like 3 years. So it's just, I just wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm letting you guys know now. There's no way I'm doing the DLC for 3 years. It's harder than Elden Ring. it's not even that good of content because who even played the DLC? Like no one, right? And then like Agent didn't hit his sub goal. And then for me, I would just do it alone. Like that's boring. So it would take like so much longer. I thought it would be 10 years. Maybe I'll make it 10. Everyone, I don't think like a lot of people played it. Like Elden Ring itself is so much more iconic. Like that's a good game to marathon. But I didn't think we were gonna hit the sub goal low key. But surely there'll be another marathon in the future to make up for it. I mean, we have a lot of good streams planned, I think, for the next few months. We have streamer games, and then I'm going to the UK for the first time ever, right after the streamer games. Okay, so the plan is I'm going to streamer games on Saturday, Sunday, and the plan is to fly out that Sunday night to the UK. And then I want to do like 3 IRL streams in the UK, and it's gonna be glorious because it's like the time zone's perfect. Okay, so I can stream at night in the UK and it's perfect for everyone. I'm like, wow, that's gonna be so nice. And I'm going to Manchester. I don't even know anything that's in Manchester. So we'll do like 3 Manchester IRL streams. And I was like reading the Discord and I was like, I forgot there's so many things that I need to figure out. Like I have to figure out the charger. There's like a different charger, which is crazy. Manchester. And then there's like I don't know, like what's there even to do in Manchester? Ask Ellum. He might have, is Ellum from Manchester? Wait, is it bad? I gotta get a UK plug adapter. But yeah, it's gonna be my first time ever in the UK, so I'm excited. And then we'll do a couple streams. I am going by myself. I'm going for a sponsor, and then I was like, okay, as long as I can have like a few free days, like to where I can just IRL stream, and then they're like, yep, and then I'm like, okay. So then I'll do some IRL streams and then sponsor and then go home. So that'll be fun. I can't wait for UK food streams. Can't wait, can't wait. I'm going to eat all the beans and toast and throw up. But yeah, we have that. And then we come back to Austin. That'll be cool. And then I'm doing shit camp next month. That'll be cool. So a lot of fun things coming up, I think. I can't wait. Beans and toast in it. But yeah, if you're in Manchester or if you're in the UK and you have some ideas for things to do in Manchester, can you please drop it in the content ideas? The only things I saw were Legoland and Sea Life. And I'm like, I guess I could go to Legoland and Sea Life and maybe do a tour of the football stadium or something. Any UK bruvs in the chat? I think my UK voice is pretty good. Maybe goes to some pubs perchance. Do some wheel spins. Would I get robbed or anything? I don't know. I hope not. Okay, how's the hair? Does the hair look slay? It's so bad. Slay hair, right? I need it for tomorrow to look good. Okay, nice. I'm so tired. I am ready to sleep. Sleep and relax. Oh my gosh, guys. I think I need to start like spending more money on hotels. So I got this hotel and I found it myself because the sponsor didn't cover it, which is perfectly fine. But then obviously because I'm buying the hotel, I'm gonna buy like a cheaper one, right? And I looked online and I tried really hard to find a decent one. I wasn't gonna get a motel. I was like, I'm gonna get a hotel. So I look online, and then I find this 4-star hotel. Okay? 4-star. Tell me why the hell there's like marks on the freaking door. The mirror is rusting. Don't even get me started on this freaking bathtub, bruh. And then it just looks like so old. But it said 4-star hotel. So I'm confused. Like, why? And then I looked at the reviews. On Apple Maps, it was 4.0. On Google Maps, it was 3.6, which is not very good. Like, anything under 4 is like kind of bad. So 4 out of 10. But 4 stars means like 4 stars out of 5 stars, right? Like this is not 4-star. And then yeah, the freaking door is all fucked up. And the bathroom looks terrible. So, yeah. I mean, it's actually a hotel at least, but I gotta start spending some more money on hotels, I think. But let me tell you, this place is like less than $200 a night. That's a deal, okay? That's a deal. $200, less than $200 a night, like that's good. And it's like in a good location, so it's not bad. What a deal, thank you. And I thought it was for 4 stars. I mean, it's not, but it gets the job done, okay? It gets the job done. Someone in chat asked why didn't I ask to say someone? Is it just me, or do you feel like you can't really ask to stay with someone if it's more than 2 days long? Like, I'm staying here until Saturday, which is the Streamer Games, right? I'm not gonna ask Cutie to stay with her for 6 freaking days. So at that point, you have to just get your own hotel, because you can't just like stay with someone for 4 days. Like that's just, I feel like that's just too much. So I just wanted to get this hotel, and I'm like, whatever, this is fine. It gets the job done. Let's let you stay. It's just like, I just want to be a bother, and then you have to like let them in, and then you have to blah, 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 and it's just like a bunch of extra work. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to bother them. So I got this nice place. It's really cute. And for dinner today, I'm going to a Michelin star shawarma place. That's really close. I was looking it up. I'm going to dinner alone in 40 minutes. And look, it's literally a Middle Eastern. It's Safi's, and then look, it's a big shawarma. Isn't that so cool? But look at these fucking prices. Of course I'm in LA, bro. Like, look at this. Hummus, $18. And then a shawarma plate, $45. And I was like, why is it so expensive? And then they have skewers, 2 for $42. Okay? And I'm like, bitch, why is it so expensive? And then I look on their website and they say that they're a Michelin star. And I'm like, oh, I kind of want to try it now. Because that must mean it's really good if they have a Michelin star. So I'm going there later to eat. And yeah, 2 skewers for $42. It better be like the best skewer in the entire world. That's all I'm saying. So, no, I'm probably just gonna end stream when I do it. Yeah, surely it's great. Should I get a vlog maybe? Do a little vlog? Yeah, I mean, I was deciding if I should like stream on my main, but I'm too tired, and like, I feel like if I stream on my main channel, it has to be at least like a 3-hour stream, and then I'm like, I just want to talk and like say hi. I'm not vlogging. I'm such a bad vlogger, guys. I can't do it naturally. I can only stream like naturally, but vlogging is really you know, awkward for me. I hate talking to the camera. Like, yeah, so I probably won't. But I'll just take pictures and send it somewhere, or show you on Saturday or something. But yeah, so that's exciting. Going to Manchester. I'm doing great. Everyone has been very nice with the marathon, and I feel after looking at the TikToks, I feel very happy about it. We're getting back into the groove of things. Yes. And then the UK trip just got confirmed today. So I'm like, wow, I gotta travel to UK. And I'm keeping the same luggage. I have the same luggage of clothes for the past 2 weeks. Like, I'm bringing this luggage to freaking UK too. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I should buy some more clothes, but my freaking like luggage is so full of clothes, so I don't even have any more room. It's so sad. Tiff, what did Tiff say? Hi, Tiff. Everyone say hi to Tiff. XM Tiff in chat, please. Yeah, traveling show. Are the Labubu safe? They are. The Labubus. are looking amazing. See? Eh. Love my Labubu. Oh, so sad. Little Labubu. We have our Labubus. And then maybe in Manchester, I'll get more. I know. He lost his legs, but he's still smiling and he's very cute and no ears, but he has character. He's chopped. I had to keep the broken one. And you can't forget the Coca-Cola Labubu. Duh. Do you think they're demonic? Bro, I did not even think that at all. And how did a therapist think that it was also demonic? Where did they get the therapist from? It must have been like the Labubus are evil.com store, because I was like, no way are you sitting here and agreeing with Adrian right now that they're fucking demonic. And I'm like, is it not supposed to be unbiased? Like, hello? I was shook. I don't think anyone even thinks that. No one even thinks that they're demonic. Like, I never thought that when I was looking at that. I just thought these were the freaking Labubu. Like, I thought they were the monsters from Where the Wild Things Are, which is like a normal kid show. So that's not demonic. Like, that's normal. So, yeah. The therapist is right. It's fine. I'm gonna keep collecting Labubus if I see them. If I come across a Labubu, I will buy it and add it to my collection. I'm a Labubu collector. So, yeah. They are so cute. They just don't understand. They don't get it. But I think they'll come around. Once they actually open up their very own Labubu, you start to become connected to it, and then you're like, oh my god, it's really cute, and then you just want more and more. More Labubus. Look up a Pazuzu. What the hell is a Pazuzu? Is that a pizza? Labubu? But yeah, really cool. What else happened? Yeah, oh boy, I just need to tell you the Uber story. I'm gonna tell you that on Saturday. Guys, I've been having a lot of team meetings for my streamer games team, and I think we have really good synergy. Okay, we're like strategizing. We're like, oh, what game should you do? What game should you do? And I think we have the strongest team ever. Okay, I'm gonna probably do bowl. Yeah, I did see the format. So wait, let me show you real quick. Let's see. I'm gonna do bowl. Okay. These are the games. Okay, so everyone has to do volleyball, Simon Says, musical chairs, pentathlon, and then tug of war, pretty derby, egg drop, and then solo is gymnastics, bowl royale, slippery, servers, archery, bridge joust, field goal, and tablecloth pole. And I'm gonna be doing bowl. Okay. And then, should I give you spoilers or no? Probably, I won't give you any spoilers. But we're deciding like who does what. This is the team, by the way. Hello, best streamer games team in the world. There's an egg drop game. Shall we do research on how to make the best egg drop? Yo, arf, anything to win. We don't know what tools we have for the egg drop, but it's anything to survive 40-foot height. So we need options in case of missing items for a proper egg drop. Put inside peanut jar. Okay, I shall do research. Arf is crazy. And then I was just like, okay guys, we got more intel. Each team member must participate. So obviously we're like strategizing. We're like making sure that we want to do what we want to do, and I think we're gonna like be perfectly balanced. And we're gonna come in first, right, guys? 100%, 100%. So yeah, I really want to win. I want to win so bad. Simon Says, guys, should I practice Simon Says right now? Don't leak this to the other team. Like, be honest. Do you think we have a strong team out of all the teams? I think yes. I think we actually have the strongest team. The only one that could be stronger is Jason's. Maybe Jason's is stronger, but not even. I think it's either Jason or Agent's team that's the strongest, or mine. So one of those three. Yeah. But also, Agent has Nina. I'm sorry. I love Nina, guys. You know I love Nina. Okay, I love Nina. But I would not have her on my team. I love her. And she's going to prove us wrong. She's going to be amazing on all the events. So I love Nina. I love Nina. So I'm excited to see what happens. Nina's strong AF. She is, but she's always so like, it's always so goofy. She's such a silly goose like me. But I don't know how like competitive she is. But I definitely want to hang out with Nina, of course. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Nina trolling too much? No, but I love her. No. Mari's got it. I think Mari's competitive. She said we're going to win. Okay, guys, I'm gonna practice Simon Says. Okay, ready? This is I'm gonna practice more on Saturday, but we need to do this. Okay, I haven't done this in a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center court, where these lucky fans will test their Simon Says skills.
Simon Says. Okay, guys, I don't even know what he does.
The master of Simon Says, Steve Max. Good evening, Milwaukee. How we doing tonight?
Woo, doing great.
This is gonna happen really quick. We've gathered the best Simon Says players in the history.
That's me. That's me.
If you look closely, you can see we have two groups here tonight. By a round of applause, who do you think's gonna win? Simon Says, will it be the ladies?
Yeah, the ladies. I'm the lady. Okay, hurry up, bitch.
Says, run to center court and shake hands.
Run to center court and shake hands.
Here's how this works. We're gonna eliminate all those guys down to one. We'll eliminate the ladies down to one.
Okay. I'm nervous. This is giving me flashbacks.
Simon Says stop. Ladies, relax. Gentlemen, here we go.
Okay.
Hands up. Hands up. Simon Says hands up. Simon Says wave it around. Simon Says stop. Hands down. You're out. Go.
Okay, wait, it's coming back to me.
Let's go.
It's coming back.
Simon Says hands down. Let's go faster. Hands up. Hands up. You're out. Go. Simon Says hands on head. Simon Says tap the head. Simon Says stop. Hands up. Hands up. You're out. Yeah.
Okay.
Simon Says hands down. Move down, please. Move down. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out.
No moving down.
Simon Says move down. Simon Says move down. You think I sleep at night? Yes, like a baby. Here we go. Simon Says put up your right hand. That's the idea. Wave it around. Wave it around. You're out. Simon Says wave it around. Simon Says stop. Left hand up. Both hands up. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out.
Okay, this is easy. We got this.
Simon Says hands down.
Oh.
Blonde. Simon Says.
Huh?
Dirty blonde.
What?
Here we go. Simon Says hands on head. Simon Says run in place. Simon Says run in place. Simon Says stop. Hands up. Hands up. Hands up. Simon Says we're not running anymore. You're out. Simon Says hands down. Simon Says face each other. Simon Says give each other a big Milwaukee hug. Simon Says separate. Face me, please. Face me. Face me. Face me. Face me. Nice. Simon Says face me. Hands up. Hands up. Simon Says hands up. Hands down. Hands down. And hands down. Hands down. Simon Says hands down. Hands on head. You're out. Here we go.
Okay.
Simon Says, what's your name?
I got it. I passed the first round. That was easy. Okay, I did it. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. It's all coming back to me. I just have to like look down and focus. Simon Says hands up. Simon Says down. Hands up. Hands up. So we are very ready. Okay, I'm good. Now try to win. I'm back in the groove. I practiced so hard last year. I never got a win. So this year I need to avenge myself and my team and chat by taking home the Simon Says victory. Yes! Can I hear you guys roar? Yeah! Do I hear any roars? Yeah! Sam Bucha won it last year. Okay. And he's on my team now. Roar! Yeah. But I'm excited. It should be fun. Yeah. And now he's on my team. Exactly. She was impressed with you. Wait, she practiced from last year? Oh, that's really smart. On Saturday, I'm going to practice with the Streamer Games VOD. Smart, smart, smart. I will do that. Then no one's going to be able to stop us. But yeah, I think it's like a really fun event because everyone's gonna be together, even though I want to be everyone and be like, oh my gosh, we can't be friends right now because, you know, I'm very competitive and we have to come in first. But regardless of that, I like hanging out with everyone and seeing them, you know, maybe make some TikToks per chance. No time for friends. It's time for business. But yeah, no friends. Yeah, I realized that we don't have the same hotel this year. So I don't even know where I'm staying. So maybe I'll just like party somewhere early and just be like, hello. So yeah, we used to be all in the same hotel for last year. And then E-Rob was my neighbor. I did see the Vanilla Cinna trade. That was juicy. But now Cutie's officially on Vanilla's team. That's going to be very interesting and fun to see. So I will definitely see Vanilla on Saturday. She has such good vibes. I want to meet Katie too and mew in front of her. Because Katie's a really good mewer. And I want to learn some lessons from Katie, because she's really good at like, she like goes like this, and Katie B, she's like really big on TikTok, get mogged, but yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, guys, tomorrow's gonna be a very interesting stream. It's like I'm gonna be a host, so please don't laugh at me. It's like, hello. It's going to be my professional voice. I'm going to be like, hello, everyone, and welcome to the HyperX Omen stage. Wow! Anyone? And then I have to like read off of teleprompter. I have to make sure that like I don't mess up my words. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I will have my shrimp voice out. It's true, it's true, it's true. It's true, it's true. My sister had a baby. Is there a way for me to get like the shrimp like plushie? I want a shrimp. Guys, don't you guys think I'm a gamer now? Isn't that pretty cool? Like, we beat Elden Ring. Like, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I felt really cool. Like I felt like I was dodging and I was hitting and I was like, wait, this is pretty fun. We are officially an Elden Lord. Thank you. I did my eyeliner today. Thank you, thank you. But I wonder like how different it is with having a duo. Do you think that makes it harder or easier? Well, Aiden has never played before, so I kind of knew the mechanics of like the dodging and the flow of it. Like you just memorize moves and then that's it. Like you just have to memorize it. Only one way to find out. Time for my solo Elden Ring run. I think it'd be a lot easier, low-key. Maybe. But I also wouldn't farm as much. So I thought the amount of leveling up and farming we did was like perfect, because in my solo runs, I just don't care to farm. I just run right to the boss, and I'm like, give me the big boss! And then I'm super under-leveled, so, yeah. So, W hygiene during the marathon. Thank you! Thank you, guys! Okay, good night, I'm tired. I'm so sleepy. I've been sleepy since my flight. But yesterday, at least, I slept well. Back to bed, and I have to get my shawarma in 30 minutes. So, go rest. But I feel bad. That was a 40-minute stream. But that's why it's an alt stream. So, I couldn't do a real stream. But yeah, that was so short. You guys were here. I just need a few days for sure to recoup. I feel like is my voice different? Like, do you think I'm losing my voice? Fuck, I am. Oh no. Okay, I should probably save it because I have to actually sound good during my hosting tomorrow. Because if I go in with broken voice, that's gonna be really bad. So, don't do that. That's bad. It's from just the marathon, I think. And I was yapping a lot. Yap, yap, yap. Yap, yap, yap. I'm so tired. Okay, guys, I'll take pictures of my shawarma, and I'll see you for the sponsor stream tomorrow. It's a sponsor only stream, and then so I can't really say hi to chat. So sorry about that. But on Saturday and Sunday, it's gonna be streamer games, Pog. It's gonna be like a 10-hour stream each day, hopefully. So hopefully the weekend makes up for it, and we will win the streamer games, and we will win the swag award, and we will win the party award, and I will see you guys then. So yeah, thanks guys. See you guys tomorrow, and then see you Saturday. Enjoy my Michelin star dinner. Thank you. It better be good.
Great marathon.
It better be good.
Streamer games will be hype.
Or they're gonna rue the day.
Can't wait for all ahead.
PGB, thanks for
Good
the
night,
bit.
Emily. Exam
Yes, I'm
swag.
excited. It'll be fun. And then the UK. Wait, is it cold in the UK right now? Like, do I need a coat? Do anyone know? Because I only have summer clothes. I hope I don't have to buy a coat or anything. The UK. No, it's hot. Okay, great. Because I was like, I hope I packed right. There's a heat wave. Perfect. Type 1 if you're from the UK. If you type 1, I don't believe you because it's like 4 a.m. for you or 6 a.m. or something. Right? Because it's 9 p.m. PT. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of 2s. Oh, but there's a lot of 1s. 5 actually. No, but isn't like UK time like kind of perfect? Because then if I'm late, if I'm streaming at night, like at 6 p.m., that's like 12 p.m. for NA, and then it captures everyone. So then it's perfect. So, no? Because I would start at like, well, it would be like 8 a.m. for NA. Right? Something like that. So, like, everyone will get to be awake. Unlike in China, when China, it was like complete opposite, and I was like, I hate this. But at least UK, I could actually like stream properly. So, yeah. And I could do IRL streams, and NA will be awake. Great. Okay. Recap the first 20 minutes. I missed it. Shipper Uber driver 45 minutes at 5:30 in the morning. Did my hair for the stream tomorrow. Talked about the marathon and all the cute TikToks that people made because then it made me happy. And I'm like, oh my god, the marathon was actually really great. It made me happy. And then I showed my 4-star hotel, which in reality is probably a 2-star hotel because it looks so nasty. And I was talking about Simon Says, my streamer games team, and how we're going to beat and dominate everyone that I practice Simon Says. And then that's it. So that's what you missed. Okay. Bye. Thanks, guys, for watching. See y'all soon. Thanks. Sauna out. That's such a short stream. Wow, there's so many guys. Thanks, guys, for saying bye. You guys are so nice. Oh, my God. Ugh, sorry. Ugh. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bruh.
Oh, thank you. I'm tired. Okay. Bye, y'all. Oh, tomorrow I have to get to the sponsor place at 8 a.m. Oh. So I should probably go to bed right after dinner. Yes, yes. To make sure that I get a good 8 hours of sleep. Yes, yes, yes. Or more. Yes, yes, yes. Say it. Fine. Guys, I'll say it. Will that make you happy? Fine. I miss chat and I wish you guys were here. Well, not actually here, but I miss chat and IRLing. And it's like, we can get back to it. Yay. I can finally use my setup again. Yay. Who else missed this gimbal, bro? I did. I miss having this gimbal in my hand. So that's why Streamer Games is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna get all the cinematic angles. I wanna be like, hooah, 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 teammate here, teammate there, up there, up there. So, okay, bye. Go eat. Yes, I should not be late. Okay. Bye, guys. Good night. I'll take pictures. See you guys later. Adios, caboose. Adios, amigos. Adios, big booty hoes. Bye, chat. See y'all soon. Bye. Wait! So, you guys like the marathon, right? It was good. Thanks, guys. You guys liked it? Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it. And could you tell that I was tired on day 5 or no? Or could you kind of tell?
To the channel.
I hope it wasn't it didn't show too much. Peter, they were the 5 gifted. Yes. I feel like that's kind of natural though. So maybe that tells me that the perfect marathon length is like 5 days. But if it's like IRL, I could probably do like more than 5 days. I don't know. Isn't that kind of weird? Because you would think that desktop is easier, but for some reason, like IRL is just much more like engaging for me, I guess. So maybe that's why. Gaming is tiring. No, Agent wasn't mad at me in the morning. He was just clip farming. I don't think he's actually mad. He's just for clips, guys. No, he wasn't mad. It's just because I was like la 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 la, you know, like la la la. And he's like, It's the morning. It's just for clips, y'all. You silly geese. Like it's just that. And then in the last few days, I was a grumpy one. I was a big grumpy pants. But yeah, it was cool. New favorite song, Crazy Frog. Great song. Okay, bye guys. Yeah, isn't it crazy that the Popeyes thing, you can't even actually order it? I was gonna go to the Popeyes to be like, can I have the Swagmobile? But it's not even like a thing. Like, right? Like it's not a thing. I wonder if anyone has asked for the Swagmobile. I hope so. That'd be so cool. Can like imagine going like, can I have the Swagmobile, please? Do they have Popeyes in the UK? Because I might just do that. I might just go to the UK and be like, do you have this bundle, please? And try it. They're like, what the heck? They do? Okay, then I'll probably try to look for a... Wait, what is this funny Mike tweet? Can someone send it again? Did he like tweet something about it? Wait, let me see. Can I have the Kai Cenat burger, please? The who? Okay, Funny Mike said, oh my god, what is this? Hey everyone, I want to clear up the Popeyes streamer meal situation. I partnered with Popeyes for streamer prom because they helped level the whole event up. Our deal was only for the prom and related content. I wasn't aware of the Popeyes streamer meals post until it was live. To be clear, I'm not involved with or benefiting from this in any way. Streamer prom has always been about similar streaming, and I'll continue to do that with every streaming that their community support. Remove the social post. We're also reaching to all involved to clear this all up. What? Did I get a DM? I don't care. Wait, but what's the drama? Wait, what were people mad about? That, like, I didn't get a DM. Like, yeah, clear what up? What is the drama? I don't even know what the problem is. That's fine. Free promo? Whatever. I don't care. But hopefully they're not too stressed about it. Guys, we were literally the thumbnail picture. And now it's gone. I'm not on their Instagram anymore. They picked us as the thumbnail, which is really sweet. Is there a post of it in the Reddit? Oh, see? They picked us at the thumbnail. So cute. But it's okay. Hopefully not. Auntie Nene. Auntie Nene. Auntie Nene. Auntie Nene. Auntie Nene. Oh, so funny. Okay. Bye, guys. See y'all soon. Thanks for watching. Auntie Nene. Auntie Nene. Auntie Nene. Auntie Nene. Auntie Nene. Okay. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and then see you guys Saturday for Streamer Games. Very pogging my pants off. But yeah, thanks for the support and love. Bye. Good night. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.
What's going on?
Okay, bye guys. See y'all later. Have a good night. Okay, sorry. Bye. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. And have sweet dreams. Ding 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 dong ding 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 dong. This part's so good, I can't help it. Bum bum. Okay, bye chat. This part is
do this, you need diapers. I have diapers.